my God! English-speaking kids!
Welcome to OMG English Speaking, kids! Today let's learn about popular names of sports like football, golf, badminton, basketball, and others. Wow! Let's explore! This is a badminton. Wow. Badminton, fast-paced racket sport with shuttlecock, played indoors or outdoors, requiring agility, speed, and coordination. This is American football. Wow. American football, a physical team sport with tackling, passing, and touchdowns played using an oval-shaped ball. This is a boxing. Wow. Boxing, a combat sport where two opponents punch each other with gloves inside a ring under strict rules. This is auto racing. Wow. Auto racing, competitive high-speed car races on tracks or roads, testing drivers' skill, control, and endurance. This is a baseball. Wow. Baseball, a bat and ball sport where players hit pitches and run bases to score runs against the opposing team. This is a carom. Wow. Carom, popular tabletop board game, flicking striker discs to pocket coins, requiring aim, angles, and precision. This is a basketball. Wow. So, basketball, indoor or outdoor court sport where teams score points by shooting a ball into elevated hoops. This is archery. Wow. Archery, skillful sport of shooting arrows at a target using a bow, requiring precision, strength, and focus. This is a chess. Wow. Chess, a strategic board game with kings, queens, and pieces, aiming to checkmate the opponent's king cleverly. This is a buop kite. Wow. Buop kite, competitive kite flying game where participants control kites and try cutting opponents' strings skillfully. This is a fencing. Wow. Fencing, Olympic combat sport with swords, where opponents score points by skillfully striking target areas skillfully. This is a running. Wow. Running, basic athletic activity moving quickly on foot, practiced for fitness, fun, and competitive races. This is a polo. Wow. Polo, horseback team sport, hitting a ball with mallets into goals, requiring riding skill and strategy. This is a swimming. Wow. Swimming, water activity moving arms and legs to float, race, or exercise in pools, rivers, or seas. This is a tennis. Oh, wow. Tennis, racket sport played on courts, hitting a ball over a net to outscore the opponent. This is a table tennis. Wow. Table tennis, indoor game hitting a lightweight ball across a table with small paddles to score. This is a snowboarding. Wow. Snowboarding, winterboard sport sliding down snowy slopes sideways on a single board, requiring balance and control. This is a wrestling. Wow. Wrestling, combat sport where opponents grapple, pin, and throw each other, testing strength, skill, and strategy. This is a volleyball. Wow. Volleyball, team sport hitting a ball over a net aiming to ground it in opponent's court. This is a weightlifting. Wow. Weightlifting, strength sport lifting heavy barbells overhead, showcasing power, technique, endurance, and body fitness. This is a trampolining. Wow. Trampolining. Gymnastic sport bouncing on trampolines, performing flips, twists, and jumps with control and acrobatics. This is a rowing. Wow. Rowing. Water sport where teams or individuals propel boats using oars, emphasizing rhythm, endurance, and teamwork. This is a hockey. Wow. Hockey. A team sport using curved sticks to hit a ball into goals, requiring speed and teamwork. This is a javelin throw. Wow. Javelin throw. An athletics event where participants throw a long, spear-like javelin as far as possible. This is a jumping. Wow. Jumping. Physical activity of leaping into the air using leg strength, practiced for sport, fun, or exercise. This is a skiing. Wow. Skiing. Winter sport sliding on snow with skis, using poles for balance, speed, and sharp turns. This is a kickboxing. Wow. Kickboxing, a combat sport combining punches and kicks, focusing on strength, agility, stamina, and martial techniques. This is a long jump. Wow. Long jump. Athletics event where athletes sprint and leap into sandpits, measuring maximum horizontal distance. This is a cycling. Wow. Cycling, sport and recreation of riding bicycles on tracks, roads, or mountains, testing stamina and speed. This is a bowling. Wow. Bowling, indoor sport, rolling a ball to knock down pins arranged in a triangular formation on lanes. This is a surfing. Wow. A surfing, water sport riding ocean waves standing on surfboards requiring balance, courage, and timing skills. This is a climbing. Wow. Climbing. Physical sport of climbing natural rocks or walls, requiring strength, grip, balance, and endurance. This is ice hockey. Whoa! Ice hockey, high-speed game on ice with skates, sticks, and a puck, involving intense teamwork and scoring. This is a war scuba. Wow. War scuba, underwater diving game combining military or adventurous elements with scuba gear, teamwork, and strategy. This is a car racing. Wow. Car racing, high-speed motor racing competition with cars on circuits, testing driving skills, speed, and strategy. This is a running ice. Wow. Running ice. Sport or fun activity running on frozen ice, testing balance, speed, and careful movement. This is a yoga. Wow. Yoga. Ancient practice combining postures, breathing, meditation, and balance to improve mind, body, and spirit. This is a shooting short. Wow. Shooting short. Precision sport using firearms or air guns to hit nearby targets, requiring accuracy and focus. This is a karate. Wow. Karate, a Japanese martial art using punches, kicks, blocks, and discipline for self-defense and physical fitness. This is a kabaddi. Wow. Kabaddi, traditional team tag sport where players raid, tag, and wrestle opponents while holding their breath. This is a lacrosse. Wow. Lacrosse, a team sport using sticks with nets to catch, carry, and shoot a small ball into goals. This is a Wow. Coco. Traditional Indian chasing game, where teams tag opponents by running, dodging, and switching runners quickly. This is a cricket. Wow. Cricket. A bat and ball team sport where batters score runs, bowlers dismiss opponents, played with wickets and overs. This is a dice. Wow, dice. A simple game of chance, rolling dice cubes with numbers, used in gambling, board games, or fun. This is a discus throw. Wow. Discus throw? A track and field event where athletes spin and throw a heavy disc for maximum distance. This is ice skating. Wow. Ice skating, a recreational or competitive sport, gliding gracefully on ice using specially designed bladed shoes. This is a skateboarding. Wow. Skateboarding, action sport riding wooden boards with wheels, performing tricks, flips, and stunts on streets or ramps. This is a skating run. Wow. Skating run. Sport or fun activity running on skates, testing speed, agility, rhythm, and smooth movements. This is a Bone 7 Stones. Wow! Bone 7 Stones, traditional outdoor game of stacking stones, knocking them with a ball, then defending from opponents. This is a rugby. Wow! Rugby, physical contact team sport carrying an oval ball, tackling and scoring tries on grassy fields. This is a race motorcycle. Whoa. Race motorcycle. High-speed motorcycle racing sport testing riders' control, skill, reflexes, and endurance on tracks. This is a volleyball table. Wow. Volleyball table. Hybrid sport played on curved tables, combining volleyball and football skills with bouncing rules. This is a pole vault. Wow. Pole vault. Track and field event where athletes vault over high bars using long, flexible poles. This is a diving skipping. Wow. Diving skipping. Water or ground activity involving jumping into pools or skipping ropes with rhythm and skill. This is a flying. Wow. Flying. Adventure activity or sport involving movement in air like paragliding, skydiving, or flying kites. This is a jump hurdle. Wow. Jump hurdle. A track event where athletes sprint and leap over barriers, testing speed, timing, and coordination. This is a judo. Wow. Judo. Japanese martial art emphasizing throws, holds, and grappling techniques using balance, control, and discipline. This is a kayaking. Wow. Kayaking. Water sport paddling small boats, kayaks with double-bladed oars, requiring strength, balance, and endurance. This is a scout. Awesome. Scout, youth activity movement developing survival skills, teamwork, leadership, outdoor knowledge, and community service spirit. This is a ladder. Wow. Ladder, fun climbing activity or fitness drill using ladders, testing strength, coordination, and agility skills. This is a Ludo. Wow. Ludo. Popular board game, rolling dice and racing tokens to finish first at the home base. This is a mixed martial arts. Wow. Mixed martial arts. Full contact combat sport blending striking, wrestling, and submission techniques from various martial arts. This is a gymnastics sumo. Wow. Gymnastics sumo. Combination of acrobatics and Japanese sumo wrestling, emphasizing strength, flexibility, balance, and controlled movements. This is a handball. Wow. Handball. Fast-paced indoor team sport where players throw a ball into opponent's net to score goals. This is a racing. Wow. Racing. Competitive sport of speed, whether on foot, vehicles, or animals, aiming to finish first. This is a football. Wow. Football. Team sport kicking a round ball to score goals against opponents. Popular worldwide and exciting. This is a golf. Oh, wow. A golf. Outdoor sport hitting a small ball into holes using clubs, requiring precision, patience, and strategy.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe OMG English Speaking Kids. For more fun, see you in next video. Goodbye.